Mr. Mogami, I have a question.
Yes, what is it? Shut up. A trainer like you can do this much, can he? Lead by example. It was always crazy during new hire season, but right now, there was a different era of craziness.
My name is Tsunematsu. Nice to meet you all.
The new hire, Miss Tsunematsu, bowed with perfect angular posture. Even her fingertips were perfectly straight. Take care of her, everyone. Let's do our best together. Mr. Matsuo, our manager, finished up the introduction. This year, we got a few new hires in sales, but I'm sure everyone remembered her name at least. A month after the new hires came in, I was training this woman that got everyone talking.
Mr. Mogami, I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
Earlier, I received word from Mr. Ijima from the Nalcor about sending a quote.
Okay, let's try creating a quote then. My name is Chihiro Mogami, 26. I work in the sales department here. I feel people's eyes. These eyes weren't on me.
It's her! The most beautiful girl of the year!
Whoa, you're right. She's so cute, and her posture is great. I heard a rumor that she's some heiress that came in to learn about society.
I can't believe they can get that excited over a rumor. They spoke at a volume just quiet enough for her not to hear, but these voices were loud to me. I didn't know if she was some heiress, but her movements were as beautiful as her face. Even after a month, she continued to be the talk of the town. Oh, it's easier to teach you if you look at the past documents. I'm going to get some papers from the document room, so can you wait here?
I'll go with you.
It's fine. It's actually pretty messy in there, so it might be dangerous with heels.
Okay then. May I keep looking at the past quote paperwork?
I said yes. I sent her URL for the folder with the past quotes and headed to the document room. Sayaka, you look cute as always. You look like that in that plain suit, so I'm sure you look even cuter in your everyday clothes. I hurried back from the document room with the papers when I saw a man bothering Sayaka. I didn't know when he got back from his sales run, he had pushed everyone aside to talk to her. His name was Tenga Takegoshi. He came in at the same time as me. His sales numbers were good compared to the people his age, but he was a sad guy that said stuff like we just heard. This guy, bothering her again. Do you understand with Mogami's terrible explanations? Should I help?
It's fine. Mr. Mogami's directions are very easy to understand. Thanks to him, I received praise from Mr. Matsuo that I learned quickly.
Really? His papers are so long-winded.
He not only teaches you the result, but the reason as well. I still can't make decisions, so it's helpful that he teaches you until you understand.
Sayaka deftly adjusted the distance that he had closed between them, and her smile never wavered. Takegoshi, stop getting so close to the women. What? Read the room. Sayaka, let me know if you don't understand anything.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you for protecting me, Mr. Mogami.
People were frowning around her, but Sayaka kept smiling.
May I take a look at this?
Oh, yeah, in this case, you would redo this. I explained the quote paperwork to her. I felt Takegoshi's resentful stare on me. He's not a bad guy, or so I thought. Recently, his behavior has been risky. I felt like he was one misstep away from making a detrimental mistake. I had to stay sharp so the hard-working woman in front of me didn't have a bad experience.
You're good at communicating, aren't you? Do you have any tips? I feel like you're always trusted when it counts.
It's been 2 months since I started training her. I asked her if she had any questions and hit me with an unexpected one. It was unexpected because it seemed like she was always surrounded by people and good at communication herself. Does it seem that way? I don't really have any tips, but you look good at communication yourself.
I think I've gotten closer to the women, especially those my age. But I'm still not close to certain people.
Excluding people like Takegoshi, the men mainly looked at her from afar like she was some idol. Since I was her trainer, they also felt like they could just talk to me. Let's have you bring the finished documents to people directly then. You'll have to work a little harder though.
I'm fine, thank you.
Is this another side of being judged for your looks? I wanted to help out in any way I could.
This is the quote you were asking for. Please take a look.
Huh? Thanks. Nowadays, people often used messaging apps, but now she had a reason to talk. Because of this, it was simple, but people felt like Sayaka was a real person. It seemed like they were slowly able to talk to her about work stuff. A week later, I naturally overheard a woman's voice speaking.
What? That's nice. So you think about that stuff daily? I do, but keep your voice down.
I saw Sayaka waiting for the elevator with women in her cohort. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, so I gave them a quick nod and walked past them.
Oh, do you want to come with us? What? Marty?
Me? It's okay. I don't want to interrupt your guys' time together.
You're not interrupting. We actually want to ask you something.
What?
Sayaka told us that you make sure she feels comfortable in the workplace too, so we want to hear more.
I was overpowered, so the 4 of us, 3 women and a man, came to a cafe. Really? Your trainer is Yaginuma, right? I thought you guys were close. This woman was a year older than me. I thought the 2 of them were close.
Yes, she treats me well, but I don't know how to talk to the other older people.
I was wondering why they suddenly invited me, but I guess they wanted insight from a trainer. I have nothing to say. Can't you talk to Miss Yaginuma directly?
Directly?
I was able to create a plan. Well, I was able to respond because Miss Tsunematsu told me. She might be so caught up in teaching that she doesn't notice the situation, right?
Maybe.
I'm not very perceptive either. I'm still in my 3rd year here. I'm not the best at my job either.
That's not true.
If we were in the same cohort, you'd be better than me. You learn quickly too. She fell silent after I spoke. I tilted my head and continued. What I want to say is we want you to rely on us for stuff outside of work too. Even if we don't notice, we can think with you if you tell us. I don't know if that'll solve anything. The 3 of them laughed when I added this.
Thank you for today. I feel better.
I'm glad. I hope you can get lunch with all kinds of people.
Yes. I hope we can get lunch again too.
Sayaka seemed strangely energetic. I thought it was strange, but I just nodded. Whoa, how gorgeous are you all? If you're this gorgeous, you'll close deals easily. We got back to the office and ran into a man that would ruin our nice break. The 3 women's faces tightened after hearing him. Takegoshi, be careful with your words. You... What? You don't like it when I compliment the women? I didn't feel like I was getting through to him at all. I was a little irritated as I got to my desk. Mr. Matsuo called out to me.
Mogami, do you have a moment?
Huh? Yes. He looked more serious than usual. I stopped working and went with Mr. Matsuo. Days passed. We entered the latter half of the year. The sales numbers up to that point were announced.
Wow. If I recall correctly, our sales went up compared to last year, didn't it?
Yeah, we got a major deal with a big company. Last year, she hadn't even entered the company yet. She's amazing. I unexpectedly learned how much my junior had learned and felt emotional. Like I had said with Sayaka, our sales went up due to the implementation of a new system. The numbers for the involved senior employees were going up. Takegoshi's numbers were up too. He has good numbers. Why does his behavior suck?
Mr. Mogami, this customer's order data doesn't come up in the system.
Huh? Oh, this client only shows up with this product, so it's difficult to input into the system. Hold up. I pulled out the manual I created when I was a new hire. This is an order manual I made when I was a new hire. It's for my own personal use, so it might be hard to look at, but do you want to look?
Really?
Of course. I put in irregular situations too, so situations like today are after this page. Oh, you really are the sales secretary. You're good at making documents like this, right? You should do mine. I was teaching Sayaka as we looked at the documents when a grinning Tenga handed me his papers. I glanced. They were documents for the company that Tenga was going to next. This is the presentation for the place you're going. How can you not do it yourself? There's someone here that's better at making documents than I am, so it's about working with strengths. Look at the numbers board. If I had this kind of time, I should be making sales. Doing the paperwork is part of the sales. Shut up. A trainer like you can do this much, can he? Lead by example. Don't you want to see him do his thing, Sayaka? Sayaka smiled uncomfortably. I was furious. Mr. Takegoshi, our jobs are different, but we came in at the same time. I'm not your cleanup crew. If you want to delegate work, do it right. Let's go talk to our supervisors first. Huh? Wait, hold up. I ignored a flailing Tenga and headed over to Mr. Matsuo. I think he had been watching us. The air was heavy. I'm sorry to burst in. Takegoshi really wants me to do his sales paperwork. I overheard the conversation. He wants to see an example. No, we were just messing around. Sales secretaries do have to follow up with the sales team, but it's not like you can make any random requests. Do not mess around like that again. Got it? Yes, sir. Tenga answered quietly, but I could see him glaring at me from his bowed head. After that, Tenga stopped pushing his work on me, but I couldn't relax just yet. Sayaka, your outfit looks really good on you today. You look cute.
Thank you. I heard you the first time.
He continued to pester Sayaka. Today, too, he was bothering her when I wasn't there. Oh, you heard. Let's go to lunch then. I go to all kinds of places. I'm kind of a foodie.
Apparently there is a job I will be asked to do right after lunch, so I'll decline.
It's with Mogami, isn't it? You can make him wait a little. You have to take proper breaks. They say food preferences are important in a relationship, right? So let's go. He was being so persistent that the smile on Sayaka's face tightened for a moment. I had been working at my desk, but a coworker told me that someone was bothering Sayaka, so I rushed over. Takegoshi, stop pestering her. She said no. You again? Stop interrupting every time. Don't butt in between Sayaka and me. It's not wrong to want to get closer to your teammates, is it? I'm saying it's a problem that it's at one person over and over. You're just assuming whether she likes it or not. You don't hate it, do you, Sayaka? Sayaka was about to open her mouth.
Oh, Miss Tsunematsu.
As soon as we heard the voice, Tenga's posture straightened. Mine did too. Miss Otoi. It was General Affairs Manager Yukiko Otoi. She was said to be gentle, but tough.
Hello, Miss Otoi.
Sayaka straightened her already good posture. She bowed elegantly. Do you two know each other?
She was a student at the dojo I was at.
Dojo?
I don't go as often now, but I still go. I do kendo. My senior there, Miss Otoi, suggested I intern here.
I was surprised to learn this, but Sayaka's movements were graceful. It made sense that she had been doing something.
So you're Mr. Mogami. Are you Miss Tsunematsu's trainer? Yes. Mr. Mogami always takes good care of me. He always thinks about me and guides me. I see. It's nice when someone close to you notices and praises the details. Mr. Mogami, Miss Tsunematsu values manners at the dojo too. That's why I asked if she would want to come here.
I see. I had no idea you two had this connection. So she was connected to you. I thought Sayaka was good at her job. Just as I was about to say something, Tenga interrupted.
Huh? Yes. It's not like I helped her get in or anything. And you are?
I'm sorry. I'm Takegoshi from sales. Sayaka helps me out a lot. Tenga was trying to use Sayaka to kiss up. It was obvious. But my feelings didn't reach him. He kept going. Sayaka is so thoughtful. At first, Miss Otoi was smiling, but she furrowed her brows a little at the next part. She passes out the documents to everyone at meetings. People who can support you like that are a great fit for this job. And she makes the place pop. It's motivating. I think we'd get more business if we had her greet the clients. Tenga hadn't noticed Miss Otoi's expression and kept going. This time her expression was clear.
Takegoshi, was it? Do you really think these are compliments?
Huh? Her voice was sharp. Tenga's running mouth stopped.
Mogami, you said you're Miss Tsunematsu's trainer, right? Can you say some good things about her?
Yes. First, she learns quickly. She takes detailed notes to try to remember even the smallest parts of the job. If you ask for 10%, she'll try to give you 100. You can tell that she is diligently trying to do her job. She has her own opinions, but she's able to retain what I tell her too. I can tell daily that she is studying where I can't see her. Being able to work hard is her talent.
Yes, thank you for responding to my sudden question. Do you get it? This is the difference between you and him.
What does that mean?
Are you aware that you are saying she's thoughtful, but in doing so, you're saying that women should take a step back? Your other compliments are about her looks and nothing about her work. You're looking down on her, insulting her by saying she's your type.
Insulting her? I was just complimenting her on what a lovely lady she is.
Even if you didn't intend it, there is misogyny beneath your words. Your behavior is on the verge of harassment all the time, isn't it?
Miss Otoi hit the nail on the head immediately upon meeting him. Amazing. No way, right? Sayaka.
Yes?
Sayaka smiled her elegant smile. Tenga relaxed for a moment.
Mr. Takegoshi only says things that are on the verge of harassment all the time.
What? He froze.
This is a workplace, but he constantly talks about my looks and asks me out to meals after I say no. It's been extra bad recently.
She spoke with conviction, and I nodded along. Miss Otoi sighed deeply.
Did you not receive harassment training? I'll teach you again since you need to be told everything from step 1 to 10. Commenting on a person's looks when they don't want that, asking people out to dinner. If you overdo it, it's harassment. More importantly, if the person in question is uncomfortable and having a hard time, I can't look past it. I'll report this to your supervisor.
No, I didn't mean to. What he got was the opposite of what he expected. After having his flaws pointed out like this, Tenga stood there in shock.
Did I overstep?
As we returned to our work, Miss Otoi looked apologetic. Some people may not appreciate other departments stepping in. Miss Otoi was worried, but I bowed my head. No, thank you. It was something that my manager and I have been telling him over and over. Miss Otoi was tough but fair. I feel like I had seen what a boss should be like. This feels intimidating. 3 weeks later, Tenga was in a meeting room. Not only was Mr. Matsuo there, Miss Otoi, the HR manager, and I were there. Tenga tried to laugh and lighten the mood, but Mr. Matsuo continued with a serious look on his face. I'll get right into it, Takegoshi. This is regarding harassment. Harassment? Miss Otoi did reprimand me before, but I haven't done anything since. Still, that doesn't erase the fact that you've been repeatedly harassing people until then. We've already investigated your behavior with help from everyone in the department. Tenga saw the pile of papers and felt a shock. What is that? This pile? I told you, we investigated. This is all of what we've gathered. The logs of your behavior towards specific women, and at times, toward other women. What? I hadn't been the only one that was keeping an eye on him. The higher-ups had noticed Tenga's harassment-adjacent behavior and had been watching him. And I had been the main person keeping track. I had been writing down his behavior like a diary. Mr. Matsuo had called upon me before about this. We can't overlook it, but we can't do anything as a company without any proof. I think you're a good fit because of your position, but most importantly, you're my trusted subordinate. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I worked closely with Tenga as the sales secretary, and I trained Sayaka, someone he had his eye on. I was appointed for these reasons and worked to support the harassment support department. I didn't mean to. I was just talking without thinking. No matter what you intended, if the person feels that way, it's harassment. Sexual outbursts towards specific people. Even if it was on the verge until now, it's only a matter of time before it crosses a line. Listen, this is a heavy warning. From now on, take responsibility for your behavior and treat everyone with courtesy. How did this happen? Tenga couldn't realize the seriousness of his actions until the end. He was reprimanded. What happened after? Considering his behavior in the investigation, Tenga was ordered to retake the harassment training. Damn it, this is pointless. He took the training online, but failed the final exam by a lot, so he was going to receive direct training from HR next time. His work score was permanently lowered, and he lost his major clients. Tenga's pride was in shambles. In the end, Tenga was so unhappy that he quit. Luckily, his sales skills were the real deal, so he found another job quickly. Why am I getting reprimanded again? After doing the same thing, he was reprimanded for harassment again. As he repeated his behavior, rumors of his bad behavior spread throughout the industry, and it became tough for him to find a job.
Thank you, Mr. Mogami. You really took care of me.
After everything, Sayaka invited me to a quiet bar. We had gotten meals together in bigger groups, but this was the first time it was just us.
I heard that you had your eye on every woman that had a negative experience with him. Everyone was laughing that you had nothing to apologize for. But I've always respected how you cared about people. I think it's amazing.
Sayaka's eyes darted with embarrassment. I became embarrassed too. It's nothing. I wish I could have helped sooner. I'm sorry I was late.
No, don't apologize. You really helped us. But, okay. If you're gonna keep apologizing, will you go out with me?
Huh? I was in shock. She said she invited me today to ask me that.
I'm ranked! In Kendo, I'm strong. Your caring heart and your body, I can protect them.
What? Wait. If we're dating, I want to protect you.
I'll protect you too. I'll train hard to be worthy of you.
Having manners, the lines can be pretty vague, but it's important. There needs to be courtesy in any relationship. People may not receive what you say as you intended. That's the tough part. Thank you. From now on, I'll look at you as a woman, not just my junior. Let's go on a few dates. I want to be proper about your feelings for me.
Yes.
That's why I want to treat her feelings with courtesy. I don't think that will get in my way.
Hello, Brittany here with another amazing episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!